Hi, if you don't already know me, I'm Donna Marie from Donna Marie Vintage on Etsy.com. I also sell on Poshmark. Sometimes I'll cross-list some of my vintage items, and sometimes I just list my vintage items on Etsy. So you gotta kind of look at both to see what's going on. My closet name on Poshmark, in case you're interested, is Donna Marie, M-A-R-I-E, with an A on the end. Okay, so I have a vintage haul video for you. My favorite thing. Let's get going. All right, so we had a town-wide yard sale. If you already watched my videos, you know this. And there was also a church rummage sale and then a second church rummage sale. So let's get started on what I got for vintage, which will go up on Etsy. If I ever get around to photographing and listing everything, really need to get going there. All right, first I've got this Lord and Taylor scarf. Okay, it is, I believe it said somewhere it's Angora. Was never used, new with tags. If you're into that kind of thing. Lord and Taylor tag is still attached to it. Maybe I just know it's Angora just from the feel of it. And it also has a little rabbit fur bumble there. Yeah, I don't like when the little animals are killed for fur. Love bunnies. But you know what? These old vintage items, I think that it's a different story with them, especially if we're repurposing and reusing items. And as you can see, this was never, ever used. So it means that resources went into making it. It was never used. And so maybe we can get some life out of it because it is very beautiful. So this little vintage scarf, really nice. Lord and Taylor, tag still attached. Someone probably got it for Christmas. Didn't care for it for whatever reason. Okay, so I got a couple of vintage little aprons going on, and you can see there's all this little embroidery work on it, and it's woven in or something because there is no stitch work on the back, so I don't know if it was machine made or what. This really pretty pinky peachy color. And I also have a red one, so this one's really sweet. It's got little hearts on it with a little pocket. Again, a really nice weave, good quality going on, very vintage. And in case those aren't enough, I have a whole set of towels as well that also have the embroidery on it. And these are like linen or sackcloth, not sackcloth, they're like linen. I think they're linen. They're linen, I'm pretty sure. This one's blue with the Scotty dogs. There's a whole collection and they're all different. So this one is like a very light pink with the green. And as you can see, they're so crisply folded and beautiful. I don't think they were ever used. There's no tags on any of them though. This one is yellow with a blue detailing. Another one that is green with a pink detailing, well, aqua with a green, with a detail running through, like that. This one I haven't even unwrapped yet. Okay, so this is one of those old tinsel stars for the top of the tree. And it's still got its plastic storage. Okay, so here we go. Here's the plug. Guess they had it. They've got this little suction cup. Don't know why. All right, so there's the tinsel. There's that. I'll make sure everything is working and in proper order. But it's really cute. It would really go good on one of those silvery tinsel trees. I remember my grandmother had one of them, and the light was shining on it and went around, and there was a star like this on the top. Oh, that was a while ago. Okay, sorry about this. Got some things still wrapped up. So here's a little vintage children's hanger. Love the graphic on it. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Paid 25 cents for it, and it's just so sweet. I don't know if I'll list that separately or if I'll wait till I get a little gown or something, because I sometimes I'll get like old christening gowns or Oh, I had an old Cupid doll dress that was just really, really lovely. Some damage on it, of course, because of the age of it. This one, he's adorable. So he's just one of a salt and pepper, and I still sell these. As you can see, he's older. He's got patent pending, and he's got his little cork closure. He's really sweet. I'll have to look him up and see what's going on. He's like a little sailor. He looks like a very old Pillsbury Doughboy. Don't know if that's what he is or not. Okay, here we go. I've got a Boyd's. I have one woman who collects Boyd's bears. And I love this one because he's a cat and he's black and white. And I just love him. And look at his cute little tail. I do love these. There were others. I should have gotten them. But at that point in time, I didn't know what else I was going to find. And, you know, it's so hard. You're trying to make a judgment call. How do you judge what to get? I usually try to see what, yeah, I now kind of know what works for me. Okay, this one says Germany, which is really crazy because he's got to be like 1940s. Look at the cork closure. It's got a little bit of stuff on him. I'll clean him up a little bit. But, oh, I'm in love with him. Just the design, that old vintage look. Loving him. Again, one of these salt and peppers. You know, let me tell you, you never know. So I got this. I got this lot of Christmas things at an estate sale. And I got them home and I'm like, what is this? This is just an N and it holds a candle. And I thought, oh, well, okay, so I'm just going to list this N. I found that it goes with a whole set that spells Noel. And a woman bought it and I'm like, really? And what did she write on her 5 stars? She said, this is so great. I was looking for this. My N broke and now my Noel is complete. So you never know. It's kind of a little interesting thing. You never know. So here we go. Here's a little Lefton cutie. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he could be Christmas. He could be Easter. There's his little Lefton red sticker. I had to get him. Just had to. He was from the church sale. Some of these are from the church and some are from the... Now this one had something holding with him. And he's so cute. Oh, there he is. He's got a name on him. Van... something, I don't know. I'll look at it. So again, he's patent pending. He's also got his little cork stopper. That's how you can tell these are old. Now, I will say once in a while there's a reproduction that has a cork stopper, but very seldom you're going to see that. Really, most of the time, the cork stopper, that's it. He is so cute, and he's got a name on him, so I got to look him up. Look at him, and he probably held something else. I had 2 that were like hugging bears and kissing, and they sold. So let's see, this one I'm loving it. It's kind of got this slide on thing, but I'm going to lock it in. See, it's got these legs that kind of slide in, but you know what, I'm going to glue them in because I don't really care for that it can come off. All right, this is just so cute. So I don't usually pick up Chinese things, but this one just is so pretty. He said he bought it in Beijing. I don't know when or where or what. But the great thing about this is, so there's a little orange and white cat, trying to get rid of the reflection here. But when you turn it around, there's a little black and white cat. And the black and white cat also has a little cricket right there, a little grasshopper cricket that he's looking at. I'm trying to get him so that you can see him better. Not too much reflection with all the lights. It's always dark and dreary here in New Jersey. So, unfortunately, we have problems of being able to film all the time. All those people say, oh, use natural light. Yeah, okay. If you have it, we don't have it. So here are these little Swedish horses. I love these little guys. So I saw 2. I always pick them up. When I was young, my friend went to Sweden and she brought me back one and she gave it to me as a gift, and I really loved it so much that I'm always picking these up whenever I see them, and I'm always selling them. Okay, so we got some jewelry going on as well. So this is the original box this one came in, and it's got a little squiggly Christmas tree and little wreath earrings. Okay, so I have a couple others of these that I haven't listed. I think I may put them all together because they would really be cute if there were a little grouping of them. All right, more jewelry. Oh, let me do a couple more ceramics before we get all into the jewelry. Okay, so I saw this little guy. He's a Germany, Mark Germany, and I just thought he was so cute because he's a little kitten with a little red ball. So I had to get him. And as you can see, I love these ceramics from Germany. They're really like, I love the Japanese ceramics. I love them so much. But these German ones, I think are just a little cut above the ones from... All right, here's another one. That's a salt and pepper. Okay, I think I sold its mate already. That always happens. You know, I get one and then, oh, well, I've got its mate and the other one's already sold. Oh, well. So you can see he probably had a little cork that went in there. And he's holding a candy cane. He is the sweetest. He would have been on the table. It's salt and pepper. Imagine that for entertaining at Christmas time. A lot of people collect these now. I suspect he was Japan and he lost his little sticker because they have a little sticker that goes there. I can even see there's a trace maybe of what was glued on there. So I had to get him. Too cute. Too cute. Okay, here we go. More jewelry. Let's go for jewelry time. Let us go. I have some orders to get out too, so I gotta get moving here. All right, Weiss clips. Pretty good condition. All of their rhinestones, couldn't pass them up because they are Weiss. Love these old rhinestones. You know, I have got a thing for rhinestones. They don't have to be all sparkly new. I love that they have like a kind of a vintage, like this one's kind of grayed. I love when they have a vintage look. It really gives that kind of old-fashioned look instead of being all shiny and new. And of course, look at this. Look at the backs of these. I'm trying to get it so that you can see the shininess of them. Look at how the metal is. So old, so beautiful, and still in great condition. That's the old costume jewelry. This is why we have a market today, because so much of it survived so well. Okay, I got this little brooch. It's got the little, you can't see it, looks like rhinestones, but it's kind of got that like milky faux opal look to it. And again, beautiful condition of all the metal on it. And okay, this one came, that one was from the yard sale. And this one was in the local thrift shop. And it is lovely, huh? Wait, let me get it there. And of course, it's got the hook closure and it's adjustable, so wherever you'd like it. And look what's here. The little Crown Trifari key, I call it. It's just their little logo. Looks almost like a chess piece. So you can tell that this was Trifari. Don't know if it's marked anywhere else, but the key gives us a good idea. Yes, it is. It is marked Crown Trifari. See, I never even looked at this because I knew from the key it was Crown Trifari, and it is marked Crown Trifari on the back there. So that'll go up in my shop if I don't keep it, because that's really a nice piece. I don't know. It's hard to not keep things. Okay, so I have a double strand of pearls, faux pearls. Your typical costume faux pearls, but look at this, would you? The most beautiful clip with the rhinestones. Look at that. You know, a lot of times when I wear these, I will wear the clip to the side so that it shows. I mean, they would put it in the back, but to me, I can wear it wherever I want, on the side, wherever you'd like. Again, the metal is really beautiful on this. Really nice, no verdigris, no problems going on with it. Nice piece. Have this was a brand I didn't know. J-Gent or something. It'll be up in my shop. And it's rather large. It's not too small. Combine it with a couple others and you'll really have a nice statement on a jacket on a jean jacket or whatever you think. Nice gold. I love when they've got the dimension, the open work. I look for that. To me, that's a better design than just whatever. This one has got ABs and it's the feather. I always say that. What do I always think it is? I think it's a leaf, but it's a feather. Someday I'm going to learn it's a feather. And again, the metal's crazy good. You know why the metal is good on some of these older pieces? Because they were plated in rhodium. So rhodium is actually more expensive than gold. And they would put this really, really thin little plate on it, but it kept the metal just looking fabulous. There are some designer pieces today, costume pieces, that will be plated in rhodium, but just the regular pieces, no, you won't see that. The cheaper pieces won't have that, and that's why they turn. Okay, especially if they're made out of copper or plated silver. You can clean them up, though. I clean up jewelry all the time. So this little cutie, it actually should sit like that, because if you look at the way the pin goes. However, just because the pin goes that way, you can pin it up, straight up and down, to the side, however you'd like. Just a pretty little silver piece. Silver tone, I should say. It's not really silver. So with that, that's a great transition. I used to be a docent in an art museum. And of course, they always told us, try to transition when you go from one piece to the other. And you notice they do that even on the news and everything. They transition. So here I'm transitioning. So we went from a silver tone piece to a sterling silver chain. I don't believe this piece is sterling. I will be checking. There is this really lovely stone in it. And it has got a real nice facet and catching the light, so you can see that. A lot of times this is really nice because you see the marcasite catching the light on this. A lot of times you can't get that when you're taking a photo, and it's so sad because I can't really show the beauty of the photos and of the piece in the photos, and I hate that. I try and try to turn it this way and that. And these little earrings were right next to it. Don't know if they were worn with the other. Oh, come on, you're ruining my surprise. So there they are. They are sterling silver, just like that sterling silver chain. And what I noticed about these is that they had a little hinge. I said, okay, there's got to be a reason there's a hinge. So open them up. I did. I'm probably the only person that passed through that did that. And there we go. Both of them have a space for, it's like a locket. They're like locket earrings. So I've not seen this. Seen lots of things, picked up lots of things, sold lots of things, but I haven't seen these. This is really nice. And they are sterling silver. They are marked, so that's really good. Okay, so my last item I found in love with these, because they are pearls. Anybody who knows me knows I love pearls. So the funny thing about this is talk about vintage. See, the price tag is $15 from wherever, the jewelry store, wherever, and they are 14 karat gold posts. There are the ear nut there is 14 karat. This one is missing one. It had just a simple brass one on it, but these are real cultured pearls with 14 karat post. So, and as you can see, really funny, $15. Wonder when that's from. When was gold that cheap? Can't probably know for sure. Don't know, but a long time ago. 70s, 60s, I don't know. All right, so here we go. Here is something that I found. This is Bambi and Thumper, and I can say that without getting in trouble because this is licensed Walt Disney. It says Bambi and Thumper, Walt Disney, with the copyright there. It's vintage, and it's just beautiful. Really nice condition. I don't feel any cracks. needs cleaning up. There is some weirdness with the glitter that's on there. But loving it, loving it, love this. It's so beautiful. So that's a really nice piece, and that will be going up on my Etsy website. Let me show you what else I got. Okay, so the woman at the church sale was wearing this. This is just fabulous. Let me see if I can put it on. Oh, I can't take it. It's so cute. It is so cute. Really good condition. They had a bunch of hats, and they said there was a woman who was a milliner, and she passed away or whatever, decided to donate all these old hats. She'd held on to them. Did such a beautiful job on this. Maybe I could steam it a little bit right there. I don't know. But it also, of course, has a matching hat pin with the fabric. It's fabulous. I can't, with the fruit, it's so, and these are not broken. They're actually designed that way. That's the way they should look. Oh, crazy. Crazy good. I saw it on her head, and I said, "Are you selling the hat?" She was like, "Oh, yeah, the hat's for sale." I'm like, "Okay." Put it in with my things. She took it off. She said, "Oh." And the other woman said, "I have a hat on. Do you want to buy my hat?" I was like, "Oh, that one's..." Okay, anyone know what this is? I've been looking for one of these forever. I never come across them, and finally I got an Enid Collins handbag. This is Flutterby. Okay, it's missing 2 stones right there, but other than that, it's in, I would say it's in pretty good condition. I haven't cleaned it up. There is a little bit of finish there up, but it's in pretty good condition, as you can see. I will condition the leather and stuff, but the handle and all, I've seen some other ones that are in just awful condition. The only thing is, so this is the closure right here, as you can see. Oh, also there's the EC there. There's the name over there. Cute, cute, cute. Love this, love this. I don't think I can part with it. Oh, I always say that. I can't part with it. Okay, so there we go. So there's the inside. The mirror is a little tiny bit messed up. Doesn't show much in this. It still looks good. Okay, so as you can see, it's a Collins of Texas. A company took over Enid Collins' business and still produced these bags in the 70s. So this is one of those, I believe. I don't know, but I don't know a whole lot about it. I gotta read up more. So there you go. Interesting. Just love it though. Just the cutest little thing. I don't know. I think I have to keep it for my handbag collection so that I can do a handbag video and show you my whole collection. Not that it's a huge collection or it's great, but there are some interesting things in it and one-of-a-kind things, and I'd love to show everyone's a lot of vintage things, more modern things, a mixture, what we all like. So if you like this video, please do the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Hope to be putting up more videos. I'm not going to do hauls anymore unless whenever I do a haul, I'm going to come home and video it so that I have it up, because what invariably happens is I start photographing it, I start listing it, and there you go, it's over, and I'm done with it. So my shop name is Donna Marie Vintage on Etsy, and you can find all these things will be going up there. You will also find 700 other items, and my closet name is Donna Marie, M-A-R-I-E, with an A on the end. On Poshmark. So if you're interested in looking at any of my clothes, or you saw my clothes haul, or maybe you were interested in the vintage, whatever it is, but please subscribe to my channel so I have more than a couple subscribers. That would be really great. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Bye.